coming downstairs. I'm just looking in all the closets. There's Robbie, Roomba, Reese. Let me show you guys. This is our son right there. He gets into mischief all the time, and we gotta rescue him. Okay, boom, there it is. Found it. Ah, my goodness. This is Marilyn's wedding dress. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash this bad boy in the washing machine. So this is her actual ceremony dress that was, let me zoom out here, that was custom made for her in all of its glory, made out of kente. So this is the last thing left I'm going to do as far as washing our wedding clothes in the wash machine. I'm gonna take this upstairs, so stand by, I'll be right back. All right, here it is. I've got it up here on the floor. So I will go ahead and take it out of the package. So if you guys were blessed enough to be able to see our wedding ceremony, this is the dress that Mrs. Reese wore. So, man, looks like we got a note here from the designer. But as you can see, there's, as you would expect, there's some makeup stains and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with spray and wash and go over the whole thing to try to make sure I get all the areas. So probably, most likely, as you can see, there's gonna be, dirt elements on the bottom down here. It's made the same as the other dress. There is some, I don't know what this stuff is, veil material, but it looks like it has like a slip inside of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the bag. So what happened, if you guys remember, let me turn the light on here. I had gotten this bag here and the side of it blew out when I washed her reception gown. So I got a second one from Amazon. I'm gonna wash the dress in both bags right now, and then I'm gonna take the one back that's broken and return it. So give me a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, like I said, the spray and wash here, or the shout, whatever the stuff is. Go through and hit the dress with it, and then I'll get it in the bag and I'll be right back. All right, I just want to check back with you guys. So I've gone through and spray and washed all the stains that I can see that are visible. The majority of them are just on the train area. So I just used this shout stuff, sprayed it on, and then up here on top, around the bust area, there's makeup. And then I also hit the inside here. This is like some kind of, I don't know what these things are. I'm just making terms up, trying to Gaia-fy it. But these are like retention, manifestation straps. Who knows? But that's the backside of the dress. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it in. So what I'm gonna be using, I've got the spray and wash. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff in there real quick, and then I'll drop in 2 of these pods and then 2 bags, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, we're back. So I got the dress inside of 2. So like I said, it worked out that one of the seams broke, so I'm gonna return that one. So I ordered a second one to replace it. So I'm gonna use 2 bags right now just to be safe. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop it into the wash machine. There we go. Got that bad boy or bad girl in there. And then, so let me grab 2 of these, and I'll grab some of this smelly stuff real quick. I don't know if I really should use the smelly stuff, but I'll put that in there, drop that right there on top. And then just a little bit of this Arm & Hammer stuff. Just put that in there. There we go. And I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and do our standard cycle that we do. So we'll do a deep wash. And like I said, use caution if you decide to wash your wedding dress. It's always best to get it dry clean. But like I said, the exception is this stuff is made with, her dress are made with kente, which comes out of Ghana. And it's designed to be washed. So, but we're still taking every precaution that we can to make sure we don't damage the dress because it's so large. So we're good to go. Deep wash, echo warm, Actually, I'll just do regular warm because it's white. Then we got the extra high water level. We want to make sure the dress sits in the water. We've got heavy, and then we've got it on pre-soak, extra rinse. And then the pre-soak adds another 20 minutes to the cycle. So here we go, we'll be back. There's the click. Okay, here we go. We're just checking in mid-cycle. We're about an hour and 20 minutes left to go. So one of the things I did, I stopped the cycle and restarted it. So I had it on warm. I hardly ever use warm water, but I went to put my hand inside of it, and it was like really, really, really hot. And so I went ahead and drained it and put it down on Echo Warm. And so it's just barely warm now. So the dress looks like it's doing pretty good. No issues here, as you can see. And it's just in the water, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. So we got, like I said, we got 2 of the bags here. Everything looks like it's fine. The water, if you take a look at it, does have a tinge of dirt to it. So we're making good progress. I'll be back again in about an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. We are done with the wedding dress. This, like I said, this is Marilyn's primary wedding dress that she wore. Let's just look in here. I don't see anything in there. Okay. All right, so it's clean. So what I'm gonna do here is take this outer bag off. I got the outer bag off, and let me just go ahead and take this out. So it looks like it's in great shape. So, and this has little sequins on it and stuff, so they're all intact. Let me try to find, okay, there you go. So there's the top of the dress. Everything in here is completely clean. And let me examine everything here. So it turned out great. It is perfect. All the little frilly lace stuff in here is intact. And this stuff is all clean, all clean, all clean, all clean. Yeah. So I sound like shit. Yeah. So it looks great. Looks fan. I'm not sure what this is right here. But, okay, well, that looks like a little mark. That might have been something that didn't come out, but all the other stuff that was on the dress came out and looks great. So give me a second. The dress turned out fantastic. It is in great shape. I think the only thing, like I said, I'd noticed is right here, looks like a nick or a stain, or maybe it's, oh no, it's just dust. It's lint. So, yeah, everything on the dress turned out perfect. There you go. So no issues, no problems. It turned out great. Like I said, use caution if you decide you want to turn around and wash your wedding dress in the washing machine, you know, a buyer beware, you know, kind of a thing. And my final thoughts, I think this process worked out great, saved a lot of money on not having to dry clean it. And then my wife, I think what her plan is, she's gonna take this dress and she's probably gonna chop it in half and make a separate top and a separate bottom so she could use those separately. And then when it comes to us fellas washing something like this, you know what? We split up the duties here in the household. My job is to wash everything. And then Marilyn always goes and takes and folds up all the towels and puts everything away. So I'm just doing my part here to keep the household going. Peace, guys. Yeah.